Think you've got animal classification figured out? Let's find out in this game of true or false. I'll read a statement. If you think it's true, stand up. If you think it's false, sit down. Some of these might sound obvious, but don't be too sure. Let's get started.
It's game time with Super Simple Sheets. Ready to play?
Here's the first one. All mammals have fur or hair at some point in their lives. Stand for true, sit for false. That one's true. Even dolphins and whales, and which don't look hairy, have tiny hairs when they're first born. Next one. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals that lay eggs and have dry, scaly skin. Stand for true, sit for false. That one's true. Reptiles like snakes, lizards, and turtles are ectothermic. They rely on their environment to control their body temperature. Here's a tricky one. All amphibians live in water their entire lives. Stand if it's true, sit if it's false. That one's false. Amphibians, like frogs and salamanders, start in water but often live part of their life on land. That's what makes them unique. Let's try this. Birds are the only animals that lay eggs. Stand for true, sit for false. That one's false. Lots of animals lay eggs, including fish, reptiles, amphibians, and even some insects. Birds aren't the only ones with nests. Here comes another. Spiders are insects because they're small and have lots of legs. Stand for true, sit for false. That's false. Spiders are arachnids, not insects. Insects have 6 legs. Spiders have 8. Plus, spiders only have 2 body segments, not 3 like insects. Here's one that might surprise you. Insects have 6 legs and 3 main body parts. True or false? Stand for true, sit for false. That one's true. All insects have a head, thorax, and abdomen, plus 6 legs. If it doesn't have 6 legs, it's not an insect. Let's keep going. Birds are the only animals with feathers. Stand if it's true, sit if it's false. That one's true. Feathers are found only on birds. No other animal group has them. Try this one. Reptiles are warm-blooded and can control their own body temperature. Stand if it's true, sit if it's false. That one's false. Reptiles are cold-blooded, which means they rely on the environment to stay warm or cool down. Next up, fish always live in water and breathe with gills. Stand for true, sit for false. That one's true. All fish live in water and they breathe through gills. It's what makes them fish. Final one, make it count. Amphibians can breathe through their skin. Stand for true, sit for false. That one's true. Some amphibians can actually absorb oxygen right through their skin, especially when they're underwater. Alright, how many did you get right? Tell us in the comments how many you nailed. And if you learned something new, check out our other videos to keep the learning going. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Use code YT25 at supersimplesheets.com to get 25% off. Just for our YouTube viewers and only for a limited time. Browse our best-selling curriculum-aligned workbooks packed with hands-on activities and ready-to-go worksheets.